I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakal, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who teach on real well, and Shalom to the sincere Akim, spreading this truth and sincerity. Shalom. In this video, I actually want to give a carnal example on why, taking advice or counsel will eventually be beneficial, man. And of course, 9 times out of 10, we related to things within this truth, that we discuss with brothers, concerning things that, we might doubt about, or, you name it. But what I want to do in this video is I want to take an example of myself about some advice that I inquired about something that someone of the world actually has quite some experience with. And, instead of, going for the quote-unquote cheaper option to see if that would also suffice, I was like, let me just take the advice, get the right one, get the quality one, and when it came in, the result, was not disappointing, man. So before I want to, go on with the story, this is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 18. It says, every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice make war. So, a purpose is basically something that you want to undertake. Let's say, let me look at the word purpose first. In the online etymology dictionary, it says purpose, intention, aim, goal, object to be kept in view. It's basically something that you want to do. Well, in my case, for instance, for my job, I like to record my work. I like to make pictures, make videos of what I'm doing while I'm working. And that is basically something that I just like to do. And as I was on Instagram, being subscribed to this electrician, which is also like, he's becoming like a YouTube, like a famous YouTube electrician. He's getting there basically, but I got into contact with him on Instagram. We had a chat, we had a conversation, and then I asked him about basically his setup. He gave me, the information on the setup. He gave me how he records the POV videos. He sent me the link to those things. Then he sent me the camera as well, which when I checked out the camera at first, I was like, man, that's a little bit expensive. Like, I'm not there yet. With that type of quality. I'm not that there yet, quote unquote, with the followers, and the subscribers and things like that. So I was like, man, that's quite a big investment, which was like between 400 and 500 euros for just a camera, like a small action camera, the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. So I was looking for other brands that are cheaper, like 85 euros to like 200. But then, I was holding back on the decision to actually purchase it, because it was like, it's actually quite expensive. But now I know, like, this man, he had experience, right? He had experience with, how to do these things. He's basically someone that already, went through the same thing as me. That's why the scripture also says in Luke chapter 22, Salakia 22, around verse 30. This is Luke chapter 22, verse 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. So in this case, Simon Peter, went through some things that Satan was using to basically get him out of the truth. But the Lord Yahweh Shai prayed for him that he's basically gonna keep his faith, and when he comes back from that situation, that he's also able to, tell others about his experience, so that they, might make the right decisions. So the way that I started to look at it was like, okay, so this man, he already has the experience. He already tried things in left and right. So I just decided to be like, F it. I'm just gonna get the one that he recommended me. Even got the 2.0 version instead of the regular one. The improved one. And when it came in the mail today, I tried it and I was like, damn, this is crazy, man. The things that I'm able to do, connected with my phone, download the files to my phone as well. Which that shows you that the decision that I made to follow his advice, was beneficial to me. Instead of being in doubt, not knowing whether the decision that I made was the right one, because it was, quite expensive, and then I wanted to opt for the cheaper one, which when I was looking online for the cheaper one, I checked out a couple of reviews and I was like, it's all right, but it's not there. Let's say I want to, speak as well in my videos. The reviews say that the quality of the other one is basically BS, So that's basically what I wanted to say in this, short but you heard as a powerful video, with an example of the world, how that taking advice or counsel, from those that are more experienced, will benefit you in the long run. It will benefit you. You see, that's the point. Even though in my case, it might have been the more expensive deal at first, but the benefits that I'm able to reap long term, will be better. You know. That's why it says in Proverbs chapter 20, verse 18, every purpose, everything that you want to do or, set out to do, or that you intend on doing, is established by counsel. And if you even go into the word established, it says set up, erect, or build. So everything that you intend on doing, is created through counsel, or will be created through counsel. You see, in the case with me, even though it's like something that is related to the world, by taking heed to his advice instead of opting for the cheaper version, I made the right decision, man, because this man already had the experience. He already went before me, to make those decisions, or, to basically go flat on his face. You see, so Yahar Tazah, this short but is a powerful video, is edifying. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Raka Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and shalom to the sincere Akim spreading this truth and sincerity. Shalom.